Hey, Alex here with eXp Realty. I sell houses here in the Sac Metro area, and this is your market update for July 23rd. Let's jump in and take a look. So the big question I deal with daily is rates. What are rates doing? What do rates look like? Well, rates are not great. They're as you can see here, they were up to date 0.08%, and that's just kind of been the trend. And come down here and you look at the chart, and you can see what's been going on with interest rates. I don't think this is changing anytime soon, unless there's some sort of major event that causes absolute chaos in financial markets. I don't ever foresee cheap sub 3% interest rates coming back. But stick around in this video. I'm going to show you how you can get a sub 3% rate. So what effect does the interest rate have on the housing market? Well, it really hasn't had a whole lot of effect. I can tell you myself personally, I'm busier than I've ever been. My phone is ringing, and it's crazy what's going on out there right now. You can see that we have for sale homes. They've trended up since the beginning of the year. The sold homes have also trended up, although they've kind of leveled off. And then you have pendings that are also up. How does that translate into months of inventory? We can see it's trailed off. We kind of had an increase right after the first of the year, kept climbing, and then it's gone down since the summer buying season started. So right now we have roughly call it 3 months of inventory, 2.8 months. A while back we had as much as 3 months of inventory. So inventories are healthy. I think we're in a neutral market right now, and that's really what this tells me. Price per square foot is what a lot of buyers and sellers kind of hang their hat on, and you can see it's kind of slipped here. I'll be interested to see what next month's data shows us because this is always 30 days behind. But it has slipped a little bit. Like I say, it'll be interesting to see what the new data shows. I put together this report for Rockland, Roseville, and Lincoln, and what I'm looking at is the middle of the market, 1,500 to 2,000 square feet. I'm looking at listings, pendings, and closed. And the data tells me that we're right at 100% ratio on the listing compared to closed price. The average median price, $599. Average days on market is 16. So again, it tells me there's a healthy market for that middle market. I consider that the middle market in our region. Again, 1,500 to 2,000 square feet is where most people are buying in. So I threw this video out on TikTok, and I'll put a link to my TikTok channel down below. Please follow me on TikTok. I'm trying to post there more and more because I'm finding that in the evening, instead of people watching TV like we used to do back in the 80s and 90s, people are sitting there on their phones and they're scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And so I'm on TikTok and you'll see me there. This video here, I'm highlighting the importance of having a trust. You guys, I can't stress this enough. You don't want your heirs to have to deal with probate. This is a probate sale that I did a couple of months ago. This is what we find when we go into probate sales, also trust sales. We find this. And boy, the legacy you leave behind to your heirs is, it can be murky sometimes. So do your heirs a favor. Do your heirs a favor. Go out there, get your property in a trust. If you want a good referral for trust, attorney, I have an attorney group here in Roseville that has all of the disciplines needed to put a trust together, all lined up. You walk in, they analyze who you are on paper, what your assets are, and they put a trust together. Hit me up if you want that information. Now, here I am on Instagram, big Instagram guy here, and I'm talking to you about Assume List. I just showed you rates are almost 7%. You can get sub 3% rates. You can assume the rate on an existing property, on an existing loan. You can take full assumption of that loan with the current terms on it whenever it was originated. I'm showing you here properties that are sub 3%. There's a cash gap. We have an answer for how to address the cash gap. You can still come in with low down payment. You still have to qualify. You have to do all that stuff. But if you're not incredibly picky about the type of property that you are going to purchase, don't sleep on the assume list. It's a great option for you. That's my market update for July 23rd. This will come out on the 24th. Again, if you're thinking about listing your home and just want me to come out and do an evaluation, I do a couple of them a week. I come out, I give you my honest opinion. There's no filter on it, although sometimes I think I probably should have a filter. But I just want to tell you what my honest opinion is. And I want you to know what you should do to get your house ready to list so that you can sell in that first 15 days and then you're not on the market for 90 days, 120 days. There are things that you can do. If you don't have the resources to do those, we have a way of building that into the listing. So a lot of different ways to address substandard conditions, home staging, whatever it is, getting the yard cleaned up, we can go in and help you with that. Or if you just want to sell your property, you say, you know what, Alex, I know it's got a lot of things wrong with it. Just come in and buy it. We can come in and do that. From a buyer's agent perspective, I'm taking a lot more buyers out right now. There's the buyer broker agreement, there's the pre-qualification. Those things are a must have before you go out there and look at property. If you don't know what I'm talking about, again, just reach out to me. I get phone calls all day long, and I love fielding your calls, answering your questions, and just keeping you informed on what's going on in the market. So that's my market update. If you know anybody that is interested in buying or selling a house, I always love your referrals. It is the greatest compliment I can get as a real estate agent. So that's my market update. Look forward to your questions, comments. Please like and share, engage with me here, and I will catch you next week.